What's up, everybody? So this trade is actually from yesterday. Yesterday was definitely not a good day in the markets for me. Total at the end of the day, I lost $150 plus commissions. And so yeah, it definitely wasn't a good day. In the morning yesterday, ANTH broke out and ran a little bit before eventually hitting some resistance at the 250s. And so this trade was just looking for it to break that previous resistance in the 250s at the $0.50 mark and ride it up for another breakout. It did not end up working out for me. I ended up taking a pretty big loss. I think it's important to actually wait for these stocks to hold above that previous resistance and use it as support before getting in. And so I think that's one of my biggest mistakes on this trade, was that I didn't wait for it to hold, and I just got in anticipation of that break. And so yeah, that's definitely something I'm going to have to work on. Another thing I did wrong with this trade was that I should have just exited the trade here when I noticed that the breakout was failing and got out for a smaller $40 or $50 loss. Instead, I ended up holding and just hoping it would go back up and hit that previous resistance and break it this time, and it did not work out. I set a stop loss in the 230s, and it eventually broke all the way down to stop me out in the 230s for a $80 loss, which is a big loss on my small account on Suretrader. I think this trade is a really good example of why you should always stick with your plan, and when your plan doesn't work out, when your plan breaks, just to exit the trade. I know a lot of traders, instead of exiting the trade when their plan doesn't work out, they hold it and wait for it to make another push, but sometimes it doesn't make that other push, like in this case, and you eventually lose twice as much money as you would have if you would have just exited the trade. And so yeah, that was my biggest mistake here. I definitely need to work on that. I should have a video from today where I made a profitable trade and made some of this money back soon, so be on the lookout for that. And if you want to keep watching these videos to see how I do with a small account on Suretrader, make sure to like and subscribe, and good luck in the markets, guys.